Manhwa. There's nothing, just nothing quite like it. It's not an adaptation from a comic book, since there are hardly any drawings. It isn't anything like the average manga as well, because manhwas tends to be drawn in a photorealistic style reminiscent of Japanese animation. Simply put, manhwas is its own genre of comics that originated in Korea, and if you like solo leveling, here are some webtoons and manhwas you might also like. Number 10. I was beaten up by the boss. The plot is nice, you can't really predict what is going on and what's gonna happen next. This manga has like 6 chapters only. The hero stayed into the hidden boss zone with the courage. He was young and discovered by the strongest hidden boss among the corpses and adopted by him. The boss regarded the hero as a plaything. But within the meantime, the seemingly cruel monster lord and other monsters in barren land ended up like family members of Hero. Number 9. Dungeon Majesty. The art is nice, but it isn't anything absolutely stunning. But that also fits with the genre. Juwon-woo is a typical guy trying to find a full-time job, but one day he dives into the Han River and puts himself at risk of drowning to save a child that fell in. As he is about to meet an untimely death, a goddess appears before him and gives him a chance at another life. Not as a hero or wizard or anything, but as a weak, skillless brick larva. It's the beginning of an atrocious adventure, and the road to become a hero is long. You gotta give this one a try, it's pretty good. Number 8. Monster Pet Evolution. 3 years ago, the animals and plants on Earth underwent crazy and unexplainable changes that included transformations, reversions, and the addition of otherworldly species. Yep, these are the species. I'm kidding, they're species, of course. And it was the start of the brand new type of profession in the new generation of humanity. Monster trainers. People who specialize in taming monsters. On this 18th birthday, the protagonist of the story, Gao Peng, suddenly received the ability of being able to see the attribute data frame of monsters. With this ability, he aspired to become the strongest monster trainer that ever lived. Number 7. Your abilities are mine. In this world of supernatural abilities, in order to save his beloved sister, Yang Shi vows to make those who hurt her pay in blood. Using his ability to snatch the powers of others, he grows from an ignorant combatant to the leader of a cross-dimensional organization using both strength and strategy to defeat the dark forces one by one. Taking 999 powers into his pocket and becoming the king of supernatural powers that everyone looks up to, of course. It's a pretty good manhwa, to be honest. You have to give this one a try. I recommend it, like, wholeheartedly. Number 6. Here's a punch. Li Sheng, a college student, found a job with the help of the enthusiastic foreman. Unexpectedly, the contractor had another background. Li Sheng was also sold to the underground Black Gang and became a living commodity of humanity and human organs on the black market. On the operating table, Li Sheng woke up, fought back, and escaped from the hospital of the Black organization. And this is where everything gets interesting because his body also changed. Number 5. Unable to become the main force. Well, after reading the first few chapters, I realized, wow, this is simply amazing. He was identified for having poor aptitude, unable to become the main force despite being the main character, and obtained a legendary professional card player, and since then he walks on leveling route, which is different from most people. Level up by playing cards, of course. The MC utilizes his cards in a cunning manner, and they can evolve too. If you like tamers, then this is for you. Though the art is just meh. Number 4. Advanced Evolution. Mingy is a teenager with an inconspicuous superpower, but his superpower is the lowest one out of all the 5 tiers. White dust. When he was on his way home, a disaster comet with the codename Goddess flew into the atmosphere and crashed onto Ming-He. He was riding his bike on an empty highway. Goddess then became a spirit and gifted a powerful super talent to Ming-He. With the addition of his original trash talent, Ming-He gradually hikes towards his goal of becoming the strongest human, all the while slowly getting closer to discovering the truth of the cosmic universe. Number 3. XAsh. Aw man, this manhwa is so awesome. It's the mix of a fantasy world and dungeons and a leveling system type manhwa. The genius is stealing and Ash, who has a mysterious past. They decided to become knights after a fateful encounter with Ryu, the first sword of the knights, and the testing ground of the knights where only the strongest beings of mankind gather. X and Ash must compete against the elite nobles who have it all and win. Will they ever become knights though? And after that, the cruel fate that unfolds them? The overall world building and pacing of the story is very good. Number 2. The Only Necromancer. Surprisingly a good and unique one despite the fact that it's an isekai. Swangwoo is a former Special Forces soldier who has returned to college after completing his national service. His ordinary life as a student is shattered during class one day when he and his fellow students are faced with a mysterious prompt asking them to select a role. Seongwoo chooses the Necromancer, a rare ability that grants him the power to control the undead. With the campus and outside world seemingly on the brink of collapse, Seongwoo must use his newfound powers to battle fearsome monsters and help save his fellow students. But will they make it out alive? Well, imagine the world if it suddenly turned into an RPG, eh? Eh? Yeah. Number 1. Reincarnation of the Murum clan's former ranker. This manga is so good. It's one of the best ones out there, and it's very satisfying. The strongest guild, Griffin, Triple S ranker Gang Tai Ha challenges them alone, but he meets his death after a fierce battle. However, I am this pig. I open my eyes and it's Murum. I am Yu Shin-un, the ruffian of Baek-un clan, a chaotic situation with no time to rest. In the midst of incoming death, you guys have no idea who I am, huh? Necromancy from former life, martial arts from current life, he who wields both power, now shakes the destiny of the world. It's pretty good to be honest, and the MC is strong without being overpowered. Read it! That's all for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, then give this video a like and share it with your friends and your family, and also subscribe for more top 10. Stay safe and take care. My name is Ida Khan, and I'm the voice of the voiceless. See you next time.